highly recommend the program at ATMC. It has been one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I wasn't sure about an inpatient residential treatment program. I had never done anything like that. And I was afraid to do it, afraid to check out of my life for 30 days, afraid of what might happen when I'm there. And almost immediately, I really wasn't afraid once I got there. From the first hour, the intake process, I was met with such kindness and compassion and caring by the people that were doing the intake, the nurses and the staff, admin staff. They just made me feel safe, and it's very important for me to feel safe. And I did. And then I was let loose in the house, and everyone was so kind. Residents came up and introduced themselves, and it was lunchtime, so I sat down and ate with them right away. And I joked and I said, well, I feel like I'm back in corporate America, all these meetings, because my first day really was full of meetings with people. But I loved that, because from the therapist to the nurses to the admin to everyone, the care providers, the care managers, they all were just really interested in helping me. And it didn't seem to be a cookie-cutter approach, which I really appreciated. It was really like, who are you and how can we help you and what are your unique needs? And I felt that all of my unique needs were met. Now, there were times in my stay there that I sometimes felt like, oh my God, there's so many supplements. Oh my God, how is this going to help me? Or I got scared. Or there were times where I may not have agreed with something someone said. And it took about 2 weeks for me to sort of come out of my fog and realize that they know what they're doing here. And if I question something or if I fear something, it's just my fear. I'm just resisting because I'm afraid. So my advice to anyone that's coming is to come. Definitely come. There is no program like it. I did research before I came in, and there is nothing that addresses the entire mind-body-spirit connection like they do in an ATMC. And the times that I doubted it in those first couple of weeks, it was me. And so my advice to anyone that's there, consider that it might just be you and your fear, and keep going despite the fear. Do it afraid. I only had 30 days as opposed to the 60 that I would have liked to have, but didn't, because I couldn't leave my life that long. I felt I did everything I could, even when I didn't understand or agree, and I realized that they know what they're doing here. They know how to help us, and to just let them and do it all no matter what. And I did that, and that's why I think I had such a magnificent experience, because I learned so much, and I got off medication within a couple of weeks, which I had not been able to do in 10 years. So they know what they're doing here, and every single person that I met at ATMC has an open heart and a big heart and a lot of compassion and a lot of kindness and a dedication to helping the residents, which I've never seen anywhere. And I'm so grateful to have had that experience.